Hello, hello. Hello, hello. We have to adjust the camera a little bit. We have to adjust the camera a little bit. All right, sorry about that. Let's see what we got here. We got JW Speaker, Jesse, Hey Boone, Dennis. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Jen. A lot of good faces in here. So, just kind of getting my name and settled. This is my first stream. I kind of want to go through what I'm going to do, but kind of let everything kind of pull together. We do have 4 MREs on the table. So we have 4 older MREs. We have a chicken fajita, which is from the 2011. We got a menu number 4. This is the famous cheese and veggie omelet from basically calling the Vomlette. It's from 2005 series. We have a chicken stew from 1994. And then we have another 2005 menu, which is Jambalaya. And I was going to have you guys do is vote to see which one that I actually eat today on kind of like an open review. So all these, I haven't had these before, the chicken fajita, the Vomlette, cheese and veggie omelet, chicken stew, or the jambalaya. So it'll all be new menus for me to check out for sure. And I kind of got everything set up so I can actually cook it on the table. I got my camping stove, mess kit, cups, boiling water. I got my famous jug of water. So once we get kind of everybody settled in, we can do a vote and see which one to go. So how's everybody doing today? Trying to get layout so I can see the text. Yeah, I'm interested to see each one, but just want to have something fun, to do. It's actually snowing up here in Michigan, so what's snow yesterday was flying, and then 5 minutes later, sun would be back out, and then snow would fly for about 5 minutes, and then it was just going back and forth. It was crazy. But the one thing I was also, a lot of people want to see the brown bag. A lot of people like the 94. Brown bag's awesome. I mean, sometimes you'll open it up and a lot will be compromised. I'll try to eat everything, but it's just exciting to open them up and see what's what's actually in them. Very cool, very cool. So I also want to show my new haircut. So there's a lot of things I'm learning to do, and haircut is one of them because can't get haircuts right now. So as you can see, I got a little bit of mohawk going on. Can't really see it that good, but I figured I'd have some fun. Hey James, hey JW, hey Oscar. Yeah, I see a lot of votes for the brown bag. So like I said, the menus again, you got menu 2, chicken fajita from 2011. Menu 4, cheese and veggie omelet, 2005, also known as the Vomlette. Any question? Sure, JW, I would definitely take one. I had 1982 that Viper. Hey, J&K, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. I told CT, I texted him and see if he can make it, but he's on the road right now. Oh, he finally went back to work. That's good. That's good. I mean, kind of. I mean, there's mixed feelings about going back to work right now, but definitely want to kind of do the best thing for everybody. And again, we got the 94 chicken stew, and then the 2005 jambalaya. Sorry, it cut off. I also have, once I get this going, we can crack this open and find out what's going on after everybody gets in. Jordan, did you have a choice on what you want to do out of the 4? Right now, I'm seeing majority vote brown bag. Hey, Jacob, welcome. Just kind of getting everybody in and situating, trying to situate which MRE I'm going to actually up today. I got my webcam to come in, so I'm using my phone through a program on a computer. My computer is actually downstairs, and I'm kind of, it's a weird technology to set up. It'd probably be a lot easier just on a webcam, but try not make it fun. Oh, Jordan said the brown bag as well. Jacob, what's your choice? We got 4 up here. Throw your vote in. We got 2011, 2005, 94, and a 2005. Yep, another brown bag. All right, I'm definitely going to right now until I see a big difference. This may be the one we open, which it's hardest to see, but open it up, see what we got. And I will change the layout a little bit if I open it up. Right now, I just kind of got it focused on me. And see, oh, 94 bag. Nice. Welcome to the stream. I also got my little penguin up here for moral support, especially if we get the Vomlette or the brown bag, because you never know what's going to come out of those bad boys. I got the wall MREs behind me. I can't really see it there. This one is actually pretty cool. I got to figure out where to put this at. This is the 5-minute meals. I really actually enjoy this as we're a commercial vendor. Usually a lot of those don't hit the mark, but this one actually did really well. So we got, hey Ginger, what's going on? You have a choice, Ginger? You want to throw a vote up? Right now it's majority brown bag. Thanks, Jacob. I see that. Yeah, that 72-hour video was very surprised at a lot of good feedback on that one. But I like seeing new things. I like seeing different things as well. All right, we're going to give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll turn it over to the vote, and we'll dig into one of these and start exploring it. We'll change the camera view up a little bit. I don't know if you've seen, Jacob, my new haircut. Kind of get the mohawk going. So I figured that'd be fun. That's one thing I learned. You said learn a lot of things while we're off. So I figured I'd learn how to do a haircut. Not a very good one, though. Tried. It's a lot harder than it looks by yourself. Boy, TGS, what's your vote? And it's looking like brown bag. Get ready to pop it open. I got my jug of water. Now, I carry this jug of water even when I'm not hiking or camping or anything like this. I actually carry a gallon of water with me all the time. It helps me stay hydrated. And I know it sounds weird, but I drink anywhere from 1.5 to 2 gallons of water a day just by carrying this with me. So I just it's a habit that I formed when I was back in the gym, like heavily, and I just stuck with it. So if you do want to drink a lot of water, I suggest carrying something with you. It doesn't have to be this gallon jug, but I've learned if you have it with you, you'll start forming a habit. I only drink typically water and coffee. So I got my water with me so we can do everything we need to do right there. All right, so it's looking like brown bag. Is that the final answer? Put it up here already. Chicken stew, 1994. Everybody's ready. Now there is no, there is a tear notch on this one, but I want to ruin the bag, so I'm just going to cut it with the knife. Let's do a nice little incision in the back. Yep. Yeah, this is actually older than gourd cheese, yes, for sure. It's older than quite a few. It's 94. Yeah, I think that's the other one I had. I actually did a review. Is right here is the beef stew. That held up pretty well, and the beef stew was actually still pretty good. And I ate that with no problem. And this is the year that actually they started coming out with the FRHs and stuff, so it's really cool to see. So here's the chicken stew, boxed up individually. Just going to take a look at the pouch and see what we got. It actually looks really good shape. No delamination. The main looks really good. So we'll go ahead and cook that in my mess kit. I'll actually get that going here pretty quick. I try not to start any fires with my stove, but I do have fire extinguisher just in case that gets crazy. So you can just throw that in there. A little bit of water. One thing I did not grab is a towel. Guaranteed to make a mess. We can go get that fired up. Tell me if that burner's too loud. Let me know. All right, next thing we got up. Get this out of the way for now. This is the FRH. It's actually the like a cardboard version. We've seen a lot of the material actually gets spilled around a lot, so not sure about using these. I do like just saving them for my collection. Okay, next thing we got a pack of crackers. Again, the packaging looks real good, no delamination. It definitely looks sealed, so we have to see if there's a good vacuum seal on that. Okay, next thing we have some peanut butter. I don't know if you can actually see. Peanut butter seems okay. So need package before opening. Got our MRE spoon. Good. Ooh. So one thing about the other drink powder was hard as a rock, and this one, this is actually orange and pretty solid. I'm gonna still try to drink it, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, wow. We got a Mars bar, solid chocolate. One thing that's concerning is it's in this packaging, and I've heard this packaging does not hold up, but we'll definitely check it out. Here's the accessory kit. We'll get to that in a minute. All right, and we got some mixed fruit. So I have bets right now. Who's going to say that this is dark brown or in good shape? I'm going to say it's as dark as the brown bag. We're going to say it's as fresh. Hey, Jackson RZ Aviation. Thanks for coming in. So we got a mixed fruit. What do you guys think? Is it going to be dark brown or is it going to be pretty fresh? That's it. That's in the bag. That's actually pretty cool. So we can change that up a little bit. Got a little bit of shadow there. See if I can get a good view for you guys for the drink. Maybe I'll see it there. Trying to find a good spot. So this is Orange drink from 1994. Go ahead and start mixing that up. We got the main cooking up over there. You see it inside there, but that's looking pretty rough. And look at that. You can almost, it's like crystallized. Like almost looks like fish eggs. Huh. And there it goes. Smells I wouldn't say good. Doesn't smell bad, but doesn't smell good either. Get my spoon out and ready. Hey Leah, how you doing? Thanks for coming. See if I'm missing money. So we're gonna add water to this drink and let it sit. Perfect. Nope, I did have the coffee. Now, one thing I did say, the 94 Taster's Choice actually had a little bit of dry mold, so I didn't get to drink that. So I'm interested to see if I can drink this. We'll get inside this accessory kit. Very cool, clear bag. You got the little chiclet gum. Hey, Chris Reddy, welcome. We're doing the 1994 brown bag. This is the Taster's Choice. It doesn't feel in good shape right now. It's pretty solid, so I'm a little worried about that one. You got some red tip matches. Still work. Look at that. Look like a charm. Got some non-dairy creamer. Really interesting, these packs. Got some salt. Look at that, sugar. A lot of these things actually hold up all right, but that's, I'm wondering about the drink and the coffee. And that's Tabasco. It's got a weird color to it. Let's try that out too. I got some TP. Now it's a good thing I did have MRE TP because we got really low at one point because obviously there's issues with TP for some reason, and I wouldn't recommend using this. I was going to review it, but I tell you, I wouldn't. It's definitely rough. We got a wet nap. All right, so we got our main cooking up over on the burner. Wait, it's not being too loud. Okay, we got the mixed fruit. See if we got some dark or just some clear. This is kind of a good indicator if this MRE held up or if it didn't. Look at that. Oh boy. That is not fresh mixed fruit. You guys look close up. So that is the color of the mixed fruit, and I don't think I got any cherry in there. So that's not looking good for that. We can check the crackers out though. So, yeah, some SCM in it. Yeah, that might take care of it. I might throw some of that Tabasco in it. It's probably the same color. All right, so we got the crackers. See if we can get well, vacuum seal. Oh yeah, it's got a nice vacuum seal on it. They smell a little bit stale, but they didn't stick to the package. It's one thing I'm always about crackers is as long as the packaging holds up, they hold up pretty well, which is awesome. I will say I wish they did have salt on them. The salted crackers were phenomenal. All right, we got some, go ahead and see if this Mars chocolate bar is held up. See if it's bloomed. It's actually not melted, that's not bad. It smells okay, but that chocolate. We got our peanut butter, so everything's coming along pretty well. Now I just got to get my coffee. That's one thing I didn't have set up is coffee. Main's cooking pretty good. I'm gonna boil that for 8 minutes. All right. I don't see if anybody else new joined, but is this a good setup? Can you guys all agree that this is good, or you want me to change something up? So this is the first time, just trying to get feedback. You see everything? You can rotate the camera down better. See if anybody said anything. There's quite a delay trying to get everything situated. I'll go grab a napkin real quick. Better yet, just use the TV. Use everything up. Most of the TV comes out smelling like that gum, or the chocolate, but actually the chocolate gum's not even sealed up. Hey, check this out, Fernbart. I do my own haircuts. It's probably not one you want, but I figured it'd be pretty cool. Welcome, Fernbart. Thanks for coming. We are doing the 1994 brown bag. It was a pretty much unanimous vote for the brown bag, which I can understand because they excited. Got it opened up, and you can see it from the brown bag, but it's pretty dark. Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't stand long hair. So as soon as I got some clippers and I found out all this is going down, I just said I'm gonna go get a haircut, and this hashtag quarantine haircut, because I can't normally run a mohawk, but I'm gonna do it now. Nice, Dennis. I can't help it. I got, like I said, everything in the MRE I like to explore, make sure it's okay, smell, taste. Got to check everything out. So we got the peanut butter. You see the mixed fruit again. It's not looking very mixy or fruity. It's looking pretty downy. A little bit sad, but mixed drink actually mixed up pretty good. And the main is about ready. We're gonna flip that out with some coffee water. I don't want to use that from the coffee water. Boom. Welcome, Mark Rose, to the live stream. Thanks for coming. Figured to do something a little different. Those who are just coming in, we are doing the 1994 brown bag, and it's been pretty exciting. All right, we're going to open the Taster's Choice. This is another gamble. So how do we think? Do we think it's dry mold, or it's okay? Excited to find out. Oh, look at that. We are okay. You can try. It's a little clumpy, but I don't see any mold on it. And if there is a mold, it's just a little bit, and that's okay. I mean, it's probably not okay, but probably just add flavor. All right, so the coffee looks okay. We're going to try that out. Flip this up. You almost have everything done. This actually came along pretty good. All right, so we can start trying some stuff out. I got the orange drink all made up from 1994. It smells like a Tang. Not too bad. It doesn't. You don't taste anything bad. Don't taste packaged. It really You can tell the difference in the older drinks from the newer ones. I actually prefer the older drinks better. So works out pretty good. Hey Sharon, welcome to the live stream. Hey CJ's Info. We got the 1994 MRE going. Brown bag. Should bring it out. We got the main all cooked up, warmed up. The coffee was okay. So we're getting some coffee water on the boiler. Gonna throw this. Orange drink's doing pretty good. Go ahead and give this mixed fruit a try. Guessing it's going to taste maybe this might be fermented. Not bad. Not bad at all. I actually don't. It's got a little bit of aftertaste. No numbing sensation. No. A little bit of tingliness. Not bad. The brown mixed fruit. Not too bad. So we got the chicken stew main. This is from 1994. Oh man. I'm not gonna have to use my knife on this. Has anybody seen CT here? Oh, you like that, CJ? Bam. CT's not here, then I got something to represent. Tell CT comes in. That's his support. Look at that. He can taste food with me. You guys, the CT go be visit everybody. Well, he's visiting me now. Ugh. I'm not going to use this. Okay, it's not opening that well. Super hot though. It's a good thing CT isn't here. Give me some trouble about this. This is a Chia Pet unicorn, yes. And didn't work out. Did not work out, so it's nuts, CT. We got the chicken stew. Color looks all right. 1994 chicken stew. It just became a mash of everything. For those who don't know, we do have a unicorn in our community, in the MRE community, his CT. And he is on the road right now. He is a trucker. And I want to give out the shout out all the essential workers out there right now working in grocery stores, to the medical field, to everybody out there doing that work down there. I appreciate it. And I'm sure everybody else does. You know, appreciate those going back to work and then doing what you got to do. So I appreciate that. Definitely give a shout out to them. All right, stalling long enough. We have the chicken stew. Look at that. Nice thing. I probably should have went for a smaller bite. That's actually pretty good. All right, so we got coffee water all set up. Oh, I like my coffee a little strong, so we're gonna kind of change it up. Oh, we have the napkins. So far, this 94 brown bags turn out, and I do want to give a special thanks out to Tracy Phillips, because Tracy Phillips actually sent this to me when I first started reviewing. So thank you very much, Tracy Phillips, for sending this to me. This is he actually sent me a these two, but I just want to show appreciation. Thank you very much. It is a pleasure just opening these up and seeing what's inside, let alone be able to taste the food and check out everything else. And I know I'm doing this all out over, but it's fun anyhow. So we're gonna wipe off the spoon, but the chicken stew is fine. Nothing wrong with that chicken food. We got I'm really excited to taste this coffee. And I know that some of you may be weirded out by that, but I've been excited to try the 94 coffee. I had not got to try it. The Type 1 out of the 1982 that Viper sent me, special thanks to the Viper for that, was awesome. That Type 1 coffee, who agrees with me as far as the Type 1 coffee being awesome? I think it's fantastic. This is where it's at. That is great coffee. That is the Taster's Choice Rat. That is great. That is probably, Type 1 they have a really just a pow, and that is very similar to that. So go ahead and knead this peanut butter up. Right now we're almost batting 100, and I can't imagine this peanut butter going bad. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think this peanut butter is going bad. Hey, prep for it. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. Look at that. This is actually leaking. This is the delamination I'm talking about. I was just eating the package, and it came apart. Now, that doesn't mean it's bad, but actually it looked like a little bit of peanut butter came out. Maybe I'll just imagine it. But we're still going to give it a shot. Oh, man, here we go again. Got the knife just in case. Ooh. This peanut butter's looking a little rough. Maybe not. Give a shot on the peanut butter real quick. It looks okay, but it was a little bit open, I think. So far, so good. I don't think it went rancid or anything. I don't, actually tastes pretty good. We'll try one of the crackers. Oh, we got a little peanut butter in it. So we got the brown bread crackers. These aren't as good. Not as good as I'd expect from, the salted ones, but they're still pretty good. Thumbs up. I'm gonna wash it down with some of this coffee. All right, so mixed fruit's good. Chicken stew's good. Crackers are good. Peanut butter is questionable. There's a little bit of delamination, a little bit of leak. Crackers are good. What about the chocolate? Coffee's good, and the orange drink's good. I don't know if you were this lucky, Tracy, but this one actually turned out really good overall. I'm really impressed by it. Have some more of this chicken stew. The only thing I can say about the chicken stew is as it sits in the pouch for years and years and years, it kind of turns into like a stew goo. It kind of like just meshes all together. Where's that hot sauce at? So I've never had the older Tabasco. You guys think that's okay? I need your opinions. I don't know much about Tabasco. Bark. Anybody's feedback? Is this Tabasco good? Don't look right. I won't ruin the stew. Ooh, I don't know if I can get it out. It's kind of chunked up. All right, I got it. All right. So first, we're gonna try it by itself. This is very brown. It's like I'd say that's bad. I mean, the heat's still there, but the flavor is way off. Way off. It is. It's like sour, and I don't know. I'm very surprised the heat's still there though. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The heat is still there. That's the important thing. All right, so we got Tabasco. Still, I mean, not going to eat it all, but still hot. Mixed fruit, good. We got the chocolate. I don't know much about a little chocolate, but this all looks all right. Hey, Chris, welcome. Hey, Kay, welcome to the live stream. We're eating a 1994 brown bag MRE. It was viewer's choice. So everybody came in here. I had this left before. I wanted to try that out and see if you guys, what you picked. And it was a pretty unanimous vote for the brown bag, which I understand. Again, very cool. Chocolate, nothing wrong with that. It tastes fine. It's like a milk chocolate. It's not a dark chocolate, but overall taste, no numbing sensation. So far, so good. We got the chiclet gum. You guys ever had? Well, some of the reviewers probably have, but one thing about this chiclet gum, I had it from the last 94, and I talked about the review. But if you look at the side, and you probably just look at the ingredients. First of all, it's probably, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if it's even visible. No, it's not. So it's only got sugar gum base, corn syrup, modified food starch, artificial flavor, and wax. And that's can be appreciative of that, because some of the gums you come out there and you need to package that to show all the ingredients. So just having these ones and a simple flavor is really good. Oh, what's going on? Try and catch up on chat real quick. Oh, sorry to hear that, Chris. Hope it's all good. Hey, David Brecken, welcome to live stream. Oh no. Let's give some thoughts out to Chris. Sounds like he's in the hospital. Hope all goes well, buddy. It's not fun. All right, so overall, not bad MRE. I'll try a little peanut butter cracker. You should be fine. We got the wet nap. So the wet nap, been in there 94 too. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm just gonna open it up. Make sure still wet. After all those years, still perfectly fine. Smells a little bit chemicals. Look at that. Wipe the face. Smells like a chlorinated pool. Oh, it's kind of weird, but it's interesting too. Try a little bit more of this mixed fruit. Yeah, Chris, I hope everything goes as good as it can for that. Got the mixed fruit. Ooh. while it doesn't taste bad, it doesn't exactly taste good. So it's like a little bit off, but everything as far as functional, I definitely eat it all. But overall, hey, Super Bad Videos, welcome. Thanks for coming. Yeah, this probably doesn't look that great, but in a survival situation, you could definitely eat all this. You might have some maybe some upset stomach, but you won't be hungry. And tell you, hunger is the best spice for anything. But I'm gonna try a little peanut butter cracker action with some chocolate, a little dessert. Who in here likes peanut butter and chocolate? I know I do. That. Mm. Oh, peanut butter and chocolate. Fantastic. Mm. But I do want to show a special appreciation that this gum being so simple. As you bite it, you can just taste it. It's very, very natural. You know, a lot of the elements in here, I've seen the beef stew I had, I could taste, and I know this sounds crazy, and there might be a couple of reasons for it. There might be preservatives that they used back then that they can't use now, or they use more natural ingredients in that beef stew. But I like that beef stew from 1994 better than the beef stew main in the current MREs. So I find that very interesting, and maybe somebody in here can tell me why, but maybe there's a difference. Yeah, I agree from Bart. The HDRs, overall, the HDR wasn't bad. They're called humanitarian daily rations, but they're not like something you seek for enjoyment, because the vegetarian main that me and Rainus Reviews actually reviewed one together. He sent me one, and we had that like it was like haunted pasta. It was all slimy and stuff. Making a mess. Yeah, I was wondering. There's got to be something different from the older to the new. I mean, and absolutely developing things and developing new ways to preserve food. But that's what fascinates me about MREs. I mean, when I first found the hobby, I got into it last September, and there were so many fascinating things to it. And I know that, again, for the people that serve, I did not serve, but the people that did serve, some don't really like them. A guy at work that I talked about MREs. He's like, "Don't talk about them. I can't stand the thought of them because I had to eat them all the time." I appreciate everybody that did serve, but the science behind it, as far as the nutrition, the element of putting this in storage and being waterproof and be able to eat it from 1994 to now is just fascinating. So I just really enjoyed that and just continue to search for it. And like how I know I was reading somewhere that if you're on the field and you get an MRE, you're not supposed to trade components, because it's developed, the kit itself is developed. You eat, obviously, I'm sure people traded because there's certain things you don't like, but each individual's nutrition value is actually developed on the MRE itself. So you're getting a balance of what you're supposed to. If you start trading stuff off, then you might not get the required amount of carbs and protein. Hey, Ellie, thanks for coming live stream. We are eating a 1994 brown bag MRE, most on the table. Really enjoyed that chocolate peanut butter. But another one. I'm just catching up on chat, eating some peanut butter. But I seen what you're saying, CJ. I figured. I mean, you gotta get on the field. There's certain things you're not like. And CJ did serve. I appreciate your service. Hey, Mark Swisher, welcome to the live stream. We are chowing down, or the vote was the 1994 brown bag. And overall, 100% good. Mixed fruit, dark but good. Mars chocolate bar was in this packaging, actually held up, but it's pretty simple. The chocolate. Again, I wish I could just show you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but the ingredients list is very, very small on the back. I can't see it. Same stream quality, but you got sugar, cocoa butter, skim milk, chocolate, milk fat, lactose. And that's, I mean, that's pretty much it. So it's a very, I like the simple, you know, less to them. Get too many chemicals in them and it starts getting to where they're no good. Oh, I was wrong. I mean, the Tabasco sauce was hot, but it's not good. It is a horrible taste. It tastes still lingering in my mouth. I really thought you guys were all going to pick the Vomlette. Maybe we'll have to save it for next time. But I really, really, really thought that everybody wants to see a Vomlette. Now, I call it the Vomlette, but for those who don't know, the cheese and veggie omelet was deemed the Vomlette. And when I actually got my hands on this, I was really surprised. I didn't know if this was the year, but apparently this is the year right around this time where they actually deemed it the Vomlette because it's the least probably sought after MRE. As you can imagine, you see the retort pouch for the chicken stew. It's just a retort pouch. Can you imagine an omelet in that for years and years and years, or even a couple of years? Like an omelet in the bag. Yeah, I seen a couple people did say they wanted the veggie omelet, but can't say I'm not too sad about it. We'll go ahead and try some of this main on this cracker. Mix it up a little bit. A little chicken. I'm not gonna call it chicken stew anymore. It's chicken goo. Chicken goo on a cracker. Yeah, I'm gonna, if I do another live, I'm gonna say I had a little bit more time than usual. Typically, I can't really do lives, but I really enjoy the community. I really enjoy, you know, Jordan. I seen Jordan do it, and Dennis and CT and Jesse, and you guys all inspire me to do new things and learn new things. Like setting this up and trying it, it was difficult, but I like challenging myself and learning new things all along the way. I like trying to set it up on live stream and through YouTube, and you know, I tried doing Streamlabs, but I don't have the equipment set up for that yet. Like I said, I wanted the webcam, but I just got my phone through Droid Cam. I got my phone MRE mug. Got the Sport 2. This is what I was telling me hiking. I got my hiking stuff right over there. Hiking, camping, all that stuff coming up for you know, the survival. So I started doing survival Saturdays, and you know, I just kind of getting those going, trying to understand some of the gear, because I want to learn how to use the gear and learn how to survive out in the wilderness as much as, you know, might as well try this stuff out before I get out there. So like, so last week I took out what was it, the packet gourmets, which Fernberg suggested. Those are fantastic, Fernberg. Those are great. I actually talked to them and they said that the Texas, I got the Texas chili, and I want to try that next one. I also got last week was the pocket survival guide, which I have in my backpack. Don't look at that. And then the what was the third thing? Oh, as I say, I've been using this quite a bit, but my the stove, which is fantastic. I just use it inside, and it instantly boils water. It's super awesome. But yeah, I want to see you know, just continue going out there, and I might as well, if I'm going to learn how to use it, I might as well review it and tell people about it that may want to do the similar thing. So that's why I kind of got the idea of doing like a survival Saturday, or kind of reviewing that stuff so people know if it's going to last or if it's going to hold up. Hey, thanks for coming by from Bark. Take it easy. Still just nibbling away at this. I am hesitating a little bit because you always want to let the food settle and make sure there's nothing kind of wrong with it. It starts turning your stomach or something, you got to stop. It's just, you know, lessons learned after eating some of the older. Hey, CT made it. I can take this away now. So CT, you questioned my haircut. You questioned it. There you go. Hey, Smitty, welcome to live stream. Smitty, CT, we are doing the 1994 brown bag. We actually broke it open, and we're looking at like 100% good, except for the Tabasco sauce, which was still hot, but pretty foul. Wet nap was good. I don't ever, I know some people probably get mad, but I don't ever use the sugar or the cream or the salt. I typically, don't need it. And I figure everybody knows what salt, sugar, and cream are for, but I don't like it in my coffee. I just rather drink the coffee, you know, just plain. So yeah, it's it's one big thing. But this is actually really good. We did it's not chicken stew anymore, it's chicken goose, Smitty. So you just kind of get chicken goo, which is all like kind of Mediterranean stuff. And the mixed fruit, well, it's good. It's not 100%. With just the same. Yeah, I'm with you, Smitty. I like just a coffee plain. But yeah, Smitty, what would be your vote? What was your vote before I come in? NCT. You want to see haircut again? I don't know. Good view. So, what do you guys vote, CT? You see brown bag, or I like I said, I had Vomlette up for the table. I thought a lot of people would pick that. Hey, thanks, Dennis. 2019 IMP. No, I'd love to. I want to try the breakfast menus IMPs. I haven't had a breakfast menu IMPs yet, and I'm a huge breakfast fan. You don't like the old rations. You should try one time, CT. Maybe we can do that for our collab. An older MRE. You never know until you like it, until you try it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's actually hailing now over here. Michigan cannot decide what weather we should have. Yeah, I had CT I had you representing until you got here. I don't know if you guys seen this was you were representing until you got here, and now you're here. I can have you test it. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of the IMPs. The packaging, like I said, this is probably the worst thing about this is the packaging and lasting. How long? I don't know how long IMP would last compared to You know, a brown bag MRE. Smitty, can you tell us? I need what would you say between IMP lasting versus a MRE? Because I'm very curious. I've seen you open some 2011 up, if I'm not mistaken, and I know they were not stored properly. But do they? I'm not sure if they last as long. Hey Bruce, welcome live stream. We're chowing down on a 1994 brown bag MRE. You can see it doesn't look appetizing, but it held up okay. I shall I mean it. I drank all the coffee. The coffee's gone. Orange drink. Very light. Orange flavor. The new ones last? Okay. Well, that's what I found out in, there's another one, another MRE they actually opened. Is it the French RCIRs? They got a lot of packaging in there, in my opinion, that won't hold up. And the British ORPs. You open those up, it seems like you have a lot of like commercial packaging in them, and that stuff just does not last. And just like I said, I was getting to this one. This is great. I gotta figure out for a while MREs, but this was great. But the packaging, I feel like it lasts probably 3 years, but I think it'll last much longer than that because it's almost right along the lines of that commercial packaging and that thinner material. It's not like the retort packs. Now, one thing that I am surprised, even the newer MREs, like they put M&Ms just in like a normal packaging. And I think that they should put a retort pouch on those, or anything that has the above and beyond packaging that has. Because it ain't gonna, in my opinion, it's not gonna last. M&Ms, I got some peanut butter M&Ms. I think they were in a 2000. They just didn't hold up. Yeah, I've seen that. The somebody talking about I've seen some MREs actually come in with these. They had the what is it? The snack crackers with the cheese and the crackers in between, and they don't last. They don't hold up unless they have a retort pouch. Let me show you guys a couple things I found. So I recently been shopping around, and I found one of the ones I really want to try. Also, firm bark. See, pork sausage with gravy. I show it better, Kim. And also got a biscuit, which I don't know if you guys can see, but this is actually a biscuit. And this is like I said, I'll see it, but it just says biscuit on it. And I can have biscuits and gravy with this. This is old MRE. And then I don't know if anybody knows what these are, and you probably can't see it, but it says Chocolettos. And what I was going to do is I take the pork sausage gravy, and I was going to get the hash browns. And I have, because one of my favorite breakfasts is, and back to my crazy eating days, I would go to the Coney Islands. I don't know if you guys have, been to Coney Islands, but they're pretty popular and mid-Michigan. But Coney Island, you go down there, and it'd be breakfast time about 8 o'clock. And yeah, it's a biscuit, Jesse. Like actual legit. It just says biscuit. I don't know what it's going to look like or what it's all about opening. But yeah, and then the other ones are like Chocolettos. I was like, what the heck? I got these from 2011 brisket menu. It didn't have the au gratin potatoes or the mashed potatoes. It had a biscuit and it had Chocolettos. Now, again, I want to have the pork sausage gravy, hash browns. I'll put biscuits and gravy. But back to the Coney Island, so I would go there and I would say, I want 2 eggs over easy or 3 eggs over easy, hash browns, sliced ham, pancakes, order biscuits and gravy. And then I like to have lunch with my breakfast back then. So I would order 2 cheeseburgers, fries with gravy, and they're like, "Do you want to put that to go?" And I'm like, "No, I need that now." So it's kind of, it's not as funny as Dennis's comedy gold, but some of the fun things that happened when I used to eat too much. So that's you know, I would eat my breakfast, and then I would eat the lunch, you know, right there, just because I didn't like the food, and then it's kind of crazy. But yeah, the biscuit. I'm really interested in this biscuit. So the biscuit, it came with a brisket menu from the 2011 pack, the case A. Just said it came out. I was thinking, I'm gonna get the mashed potatoes. I'm gonna get the brisket, or you know, the au gratin potatoes, and I got a biscuit, and I'm like, holy crap! I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna eat biscuits and gravy. Oh, it's gonna have the biscuit in it. Nice. Thanks. Hey Viper, thanks for coming to the live stream. Viper, we are eating a 1994 chicken stew. Everything turned out fine. I drank the coffee. The coffee was fantastic. The crackers were fine. The only thing that was still hot, but terrible taste was the Tabasco. Oh yeah, I'm interested to see how the biscuit is, because if the biscuit, I mean, because what I was going to use for the pork sausage gravy, I was going to use the snack bread, because the snack bread is like a biscuit in my opinion, but it's not as dense. Yeah, that's actually turned out really good. This is a 1994, and it's not chicken stew anymore. It's chicken goop. It actually turned pretty bad. They're not bad, but it just kind of turned into a goop. And I got the peanut butter and chocolate. Hey, Simply Sharon, welcome to the live stream. Really enjoy that chocolate and peanut butter. Hey, Simply Sharon. So the viewer's pick was 1994 brown bag, and we are eating it right now, and it's pretty much all good. Yeah, peanut butter and chocolate's nice. But yeah, so I got a cool find in the pork sausage gravy, because I haven't gone through eBay before, and I found it on eBay, but everything else is crazy expensive. So we got Bruce has got a question. Got a whole case of number 10 cans of pork chops, freeze dried from Warnick Foods. I'd say if it's freeze dried, I'd say yes. As long as the packaging held up. What do you guys think? I think freeze dried easily lasts up to 50 years as long as the packaging. Yeah. Because I've seen some freeze dried, like Viper sent me that 1982, and there was a potato patty in there. It was freeze dried. That thing was solid. It was perfect. I mean, it was actually fully intact. The flavor was fantastic. Everything held up really well. And I see that in a lot of freeze dried. So, a couple more things on the show. Back to some of the survival stuff, or other MREs I'm going to try out. So this is the more of a packet gourmet. This is the Texas State Fair chili. You probably can't read it because resolution's not that great, but. And then for dessert, it's a strawberry cheesecake. So I want to have that on a hike and kind of have a dinner. And then I have the life straw. Have you guys ever used a life straw? But I want to get more familiar with them. The life straw is actually cool if you're by yourself, but I want to try and get a setup where it's pumped. And Cop Talks actually just did a video where he found something where he would fill the bag up, and when you squeeze the bag, it actually goes through the filter, and you can create water because the situation with the water is you want to be able to have it for your food, and you want to be able to drink it, or if you got more people with you, you want to have it set up. So, oh, hey, later, CT. Thanks for stopping by. So the life straw itself is one thing I definitely want to try out in the field and learn how to use it myself. I want to be able to get the pump set up. So you can actually just pump water into a reservoir, and like I would be able to get the water, because instead hiking with this, which is nice to have extra weight, you know, to increase the pack, you know, but in the same token, you're also getting the mode of, you know, throwing your balance off, or, you know, as you're hiking up a trail. I mean, Smitty, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, super light. I want to try that. Then, oh, thanks, Bruce. Appreciate it. And make sure everybody hits that thumbs up if you can. You know, show support. The one thing, like I said, I make a pump, but I was searching for pumps on the other sites and stuff, and there is pumps, but they're automotive and they're not food grade. So you run the risk of running a pump that you might, is it BPH or one of those things from the water itself. I mean, so it's, but I want to be able to go out in the field and not take the water. That's one biggest thing. Now I know you can boil it too, but there's so many people dumping like chemicals. I hate to say this, but I'm scared that the water will be more polluted with chemicals versus you know, your natural pollutants, like your bacteria and stuff. Because the situation is, you can boil water and kill all the viruses and bacteria, but if there's chemicals in there, it's a good chance you're not even going to affect them, and they will mess you up. Looks like Dennis. Take it now. All right, have a good one, Dennis. Thanks for stopping by. Be safe out there. So yeah, I just want to check that out. But I also got another fun. Maybe you guys have ever seen one of these? Anybody know what this is? This is obviously Russian, but I had an idea to do with it. I want to get your guys' opinion. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, though. Need some of this lovely mixed fruit. Look at that. Well, it has Tabasco sauce in it from the spoon. I should always wipe off the spoon. My bad. Ooh. I think that Tabasco sauce got a little hotter. This is actually a Russian mountain vegetarian. So this is a mountain, and it's actually got quite a few main. I think it's got 4 mains in it. Yeah, so it's a mountain Russian vegetarian. I got that for this one just to try it out. And one thing I was thinking about doing is doing a video on field dressing it, basically field kitting it, because I'd like to go hiking with it, and I'm sure it'll be fine. But there's a lot of stuff in here I'm probably not going to use. And I was thinking about doing a video and just kind of field kitting it, like I've done with the Beast, and I've done with the Titan itself, to like maybe three like meals, and then utilizing those 3 meals, and then you'll be able to skip forward if you want. But I was really interested in getting some, and I don't really want to do it inside because I know a lot of people like the outside reviews. And I was going to use the camping stove. I was going to use everything that came with it, but I was going to get rid of like the sugar packs and anything like else. Yeah, just basically taking all the weight out I don't need and kind of balancing out. And then I also like to bag it up individually so I can just pull out lunch there. Because as I've learned hiking and going on the trail, you don't want a bunch of extra trash. You don't want to, you basically want to pull something out, unpack, do what you got to do, eat and then put it right back. Like as it goes back in, it's trash, and then you can toss that away. So it's just stuff I'm learning. But I figured, instead of doing it inside, instead of kind of trying everything out, maybe just field kitting it, field stripping it, and then hitting the trail with it. So it's just to kind of get you guys' ideas on that. But Chris, I do like the camo on that. Now, if you see the other one that's black and white, that's the original one. The black and white is the Mount meal that actually is, that one is, it's not vegetarian. Ration mashup. Hey, Kaylin, welcome to the stream. Ration mashup would be cool. I mean, I got a few, definitely have components. I'm sure that other reviewers and other people enjoy the MREs. I got a storage container with shelves, so now I'm just collecting stuff and getting stuff of that. But that'd be cool. I'm a big fan of First Strike bars. A lot of people in my family like First Strike bars. I know some people don't like them, some people do, but I like to store those and have those. Yeah, I think Nathan did the black and white one, yeah. But the one is the vegetarian, so I've heard it's really good. And just to break it up and, take some components and take them out. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now this CT is gone again. We're going to bring the representation of CT back. Making quite a mess. And another thing I got like a little bit of show and tell. For another upcoming review, and this isn't an MRE. This is something a little different. So I wanted to see what the shovel was all about, and I think somebody has one, but this is a shovel hatchet combo. And I'm going to put this thing to the ringer and see if it holds up. I'm going to just beat this thing and try to break it almost. But, that's another survival Saturday type deal. Because I want to have one of these, but I don't want to have one right out in the field and then, breaks right away. But it's got like the spear tip. It's got all kinds of cool additions, like a breakaway hammer point. So, yeah, I want to get kind of do an unboxing and then kind of reveal. It's got some stuff in here. Stuff. I'm not sure all the stuff comes with it, but I want to do unboxing and kind of go through all that. Still going good. Everybody still hear me? I'm not sure if chat's lost or not. All right, so a couple guys for survival Saturdays, but really trying to keep going with the MRE reviews too. And really just mix up. I mean, as some of you guys probably know, and some that may not, one of the things that I'm challenged with is, like, this is a cheat day for me. And I usually use my cheat days for MREs. And I can't really review MREs and eat MREs as much as I'd like to. And MREs are exactly, they're pretty hard to get right now. And I'm sure that'll change. But I really enjoy, I like trying the Packet Gourmet. And I would never try this Chef 5-minute meal had I not, had I not ventured out and tried different MREs and different packagings and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting. But the Survival Saturdays gives me a chance to, oh, excuse me. Gives me a chance to get out in the woods. The stew goo got me. Sorry about that. Ooh. Careful about the stew goo. It will mess you up. So I haven't, I'm okay. I'll shake it off. Whew. All right, back to what I was saying. Hey, Dave Lynn, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. I'm choking on a little bit of chicken stew. Give me one moment. I'm gonna try some of this gum. Yeah, this is the from the old ration. I'm gonna take one moment. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I am good. No, I'm good. It was just the stuck and tried breathing chicken. You can't breathe chicken. You got to eat it. I'm gonna try some chiclet gum. You see the chiclet's actually white. The other ones were green. Everything's good though. You just cannot breathe chicken. It was pretty stringy. We were good. We were covered. I do enjoy this gum though, because it's the chewing gum is very simple and like I said, I keep on saying it, but the simple flavor, not a bunch of artificial chemicals in there and stuff like that. So it's really nice to experience that in older gum versus the newer gum, which I can't even chew because it'll mess your stomach up with all the chemicals and non or fake sugar, artificial sweeteners and stuff like that. So, but I recovered. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. I just talking and eating. I shouldn't be doing that. That gum's pretty good. It's not bad. One thing I noticed about the mixed fruit is the flavor's still there. It does taste a little bit, not much stale, but it's still got the sweetness. But it's not bad comparatively to, possibly a fermented one. I know Old Smoky, he's mentioned before, he likes the applesauce a little bit fermented. So that was always, interesting. I never had that before, but I've heard that some people can't or don't enjoy it. So It's perfect timing to experience a little bit of breathing in some chicken. But overall, I really appreciate everybody stopping by. I will plan on live streaming some more in the future. I'm looking forward to potentially doing another review. And you guys like on a pick from a selection, or do you like just want to pick one and have it available, or should we just do veggie and omelet next time? I mean, I just say that just going through everything, and you know, it was a lot of fun having everybody here, and it was a good time. The cheese veggie omelet, I think that'd be interesting to see, but I've never. Yeah, it's not going to get no better over time. It's not going to age. So I'm good. I did choke a little bit. I was talking and eating, and they say you're not supposed to do that, but I was having a little fun. But I'm good. You guys seen it live? You seen it? It's all about. But yeah, I just wanted to get everybody on here and kind of see what we're going through. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for the help, Jesse. Appreciate the advice and everything like that. Got the haircut off for it. It worked out pretty good. So I was pretty excited to show that off for now. I had a couple. Oh, speaking of Jesse, I got to show a couple things. When this blows over, this is waiting for you. That's waiting for you. It blows over. And I also got the regular jalapeno. You said you wanted to try it. I got it. Beef patty jalapeno pepper. And then I didn't know if History Saver's gonna make it, but History Saver wanted to. Right here, I got this History Saver wanted to see this. This is a beef patty. This is actually from a 2005 menu. So I want to get that to him. He had mentioned he's going to send me something. We're thinking about doing a collab coming up, possibly more brown bags. Yep, like I said, that's coming up. We got that FSR. We want to do some cool stuff with it. So definitely excited to do that. But I think that about covers it. Like I said, I really appreciate everybody coming by. Thanks for coming to see my first stream. Sorry, it was a little crazy setup. But all we can do is improve with each one. Yeah. I said, I can't stay in my hair long. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Dave. I really appreciate coming in and seeing it. The tail end. It was a good 1994. Thank you for everyone for stopping by. I appreciate the support. It was really a lot of fun getting to try out this 1994 brown bag. Anybody have any questions before we go? Just let me know. Thank you, Boone. Appreciate that. Thank you, David. All wonderful comments. I appreciate everybody's support. Sorry for the choking episode. I apologize. I was not choking. I was just said breathe in chicken, and you're not supposed to breathe it in. You gotta eat it. Yep. Again, everybody sent out their prayers and thoughts to Chris. He is going through some hard time right now. Just make sure that everybody is thinking of him and supporting him. I appreciate everybody in the essential work service. I appreciate everybody that served. A lot of shout outs today to all the wonderful people keeping everything going. Shout out to truckers. You got all this, got the food down for the most part. Thank you very much, Smitty. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Go ahead and shut her down.